Welcome back, my love. In the last video, Port Harcourt vlog, we stopped in this traffic, so we are continuing from them. From there, this is just in front of NLNG company, that roundabout in front. And as you can see, the place is blocked. The driver is still looking for an alternative route that will be faster. Can you see how far that traffic is? Well, we're about to go try somewhere else. Just keep watching, like, also from the opposite lane. You will get to see that this traffic, okay, they have some construction going on in front of the next roundabout. I used to call that place Eastern Bypass Roundabout, but the driver was telling me that's NL LNG roundabout, and I used to call that one Eastern Bypass Roundabout, and then this one we just pass because it's in front of LNG. I would say that one is Eastern Bypass, this one is LNG. The driver was like, no, that one, the other one is LNG. So what is this one in front of LNG? You're like, well, it's still LNG, but that other one is LNG. So on the other roundabout, the one that has those things like street lights, one straight long looking street lights, we've passed there several times. On the roundabout itself, there is some works going on there, and that is the only place that you can explain why there is so much traffic everywhere around this area. It's crazy. It's just as if the spirit of the traffic spreads around, even if nothing is going on there. As far as there is a spirit of traffic somewhere close by, it's going to just make drivers just be in the spirit to make sure that nobody is moving. That I cannot explain it, because as we were going, we approached this junction. Cars were just stopped in the middle of the road. People were just confused. Look at, can you see? People were just confused, not knowing where to go. It's crazy where the alternative route you're trying to take, you're seeing people turning back and coming back from there, and you know that where you're coming from, road no day. So people are looking at yourself, and you're looking at the person that is going to where you're coming from, and in your mind you're like, this person doesn't know the road is bad there, but you're trying to go through where the person is coming from, and the person, they wonder, "Hey, you go turn back." Oh, but people are not talking to yourselves. You understand? If it's like taxis now, they'll just roll down and, guy, have fun at that place block. But no, private cars are just looking at themselves and wandering in in the middle of the road, like like a boy no get self. My apologies, but okay, now just look at the opposite lane, right? Keep watching the opposite lane. We are going to pass the traffic and get into the free, where the road is free. And you see the traffic building up on the other lane, and there is nothing. Guys, just keep watching the left hand side. You will see nothing causing this traffic. But when we get to that other side, all the way almost to Garrison, there is traffic. Standstill traffic. Come, are you sure there is no spirit that just used to stay in the middle of the road and be like, we want to drink pap on this Saturday morning and akara in this main road, let's just balance here, whoever is coming, they have to slow down and pass, but they cannot see us. So cars are just unconsciously I cannot explain what makes traffic. Can somebody just tell me what causes traffic when you cannot see anything causing the traffic? Can you see that lane? It's clear from here. It's still clear. Okay, on our side, we're almost approaching the traffic. On this other side, that lane is as clear as day. What the hell caused people to line up all the way almost to Garrison? You're going to see, we will get to the traffic. Guys, I sincerely apologize. I didn't know I wasn't recording. We just passed that roundabout. Oh, now I don't sound legit, because some people will say, okay, maybe she passed what caused the traffic and she didn't show us. I wish we are still going to see some freeway before we start. Oh no, we already seen the traffic. I was busy just lamenting, like, so there is nothing in front of here. So why were we lined up since? And I forgot to press play and stop. But I was busy laughing at the people on the other lane. I was like, all of you are lighting up here and there is nothing going on there. Just look at you. They carry you mumu. Spirit, they drink pap and akara in the main road on this Saturday morning. This was a Saturday morning. And you would see, like, you know how it is when you're going into something prepared, right? You know that usually during the weekdays around this rush hour there will be traffic here. So you're coming there with the mind that yeah, you're driving like you're chilling and you're just like anyway, I hope this traffic is going to move. You know there's traffic there. Than when it's on a weekday that you know you're supposed to just drive like just cruise around town, and then when you get there be like, what's causing this traffic? I don't have time for this nonsense. And then you go quickly with that eagerness, you've timed yourself, you understand, and then you get to another roundabout or another junction, and then you meet another one. It has still not occurred to you that, boy, you're going to spend some 1 hour walking around. You now carry your audacity again. What nonsense is this? And then you go through another route. After a while, you start getting humble, and it will not put you into weekday expectation of the traffic. You just relax. That was what happened to us on Saturday. So we are approaching Garrison Junction, and you're seeing this small one, right? Despite the flyover that is moving like, but then anyway, this one at least you can say it's people that are loading, like the taxis on the right hand side that are maybe dropping off passengers because some people, dear lord, and they say common sense is not common. Some people will just look for trouble because anyway they know nothing can happen, so they can stop in the middle of the road and be dropping a passenger, and then you dare complain. You get, are you mad? Who do you think you are? So I can understand these junctions where people are dropping off passengers for the traffic to build up because of that. But all those ones that have no explanation, I have the explanation. Spirits are drinking akaran pap in the morning in the center of the road. So they just use their energy to slow down the road. When your car is approaching there, even if you're trying to move fast, it's just calming you down and calming your car down, calming everybody down. Everybody just calm down, go slow. From here, guys, we're going to go under Garizi flyover and get to my one. Turn in front into Ikwere Road. You're going to pass that railway with those plenty umbrellas. If you like buying Okereka in Port Harcourt, you know that place. You know that umbrella location. You know that okay joint, guys. I have so many times just really wished I can take my camera and just show you guys that market, but there is nowhere in Port Harcourt that I have seen a concentration of very irresponsible, annoying young men. You know those ones that, God of mercy, when I am going to that market, I look for any earring that look like a wedding ring and just put it on my finger. I make sure I have my glasses on and look as mean as I can be before I pass through. You don't even need to be buying something. Like there's a way you go to that my one, you have to pass from there, from this my one road into Ikwere Road, right? Like 15 young men are going to pull on your arms. My color, my spec. You want gin? I get gin oh. Baby, come now. Baby, yeah, they talk to. Haba, why you tight your face like this? Babe, now yeah, they greet good morning. Mommy, now yeah, they greet. These people are so, see I don't know how to explain. I don't think men can ever understand when women complain about this. Some people might feel like, well, it's a compliment. They're just, and some other people will legit try to make it look as if they are tugging on your arms, right? And then just brush against your boobs or just like, it's just really, really irritating and inappropriate. I don't know how you can explain this for somebody that cannot relate to understand how annoying it is. So I just try to make myself, when I found out that okay, I went to the market with my friend that was married, right? And even if they were being nasty like that, they were not touching because they were not sure. Like they wouldn't like tug on you. They might come in front of you abruptly and just block your way and be like, you want gin, you want this, and mommy check this now. But like the touching and the tugging was minimum. Since that day, when I am going to the market, I make sure I have something that look like a wedding ring on my finger. Most times I have these hoop earrings, right? I just turn the part of the earring where you buckle in the inner part of my palm, and make sure my hand is very visible. I would hold my handbag on my shoulder close to my neck, making sure my hand is very visible, so that even before they try to figure out if it's a wedding ring or not, because it doesn't really look like a wedding ring, but like it's golden and it's round. Before they figure out, they are not sure. Sometimes I can just look at their faces and see the way where they tight my face if I dey pass there, and just try to walk fast. Now just imagine you actually want to buy something and take your time and move through the stalls, like asking guys, if you're a man and you're busy doing what's this one talking about, then see, I don't know what to tell you, but it's really sometimes that thing go make person wan cry. It's just very annoying. But don't let me start on the different see guys, Nigeria sometimes I wish there is electric on my body, so that if you touch me like that, it will shock you enough to send you to the hospital. When you come back, you stop dragging women and touching their boobs with style. Well, that's the umbrella place, and this view, you see this view from here. Port Harcourt village, oh, from here you can see everywhere. I used to just like this place because from here you can see like the road is just wide and open, and like come and buy. So education is on the left hand side. If you keep going down, you go down to UST Junction, in short, to a lot of Port Harcourt, on the way to Rumokoro down. You'll be passing all this is mile 1, you go to mile 2. They don't say mile 2, but mile 2 is a junction. Then mile 3. So is there mile 4? There's mile 4. But I got to find out that all these mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, they are actually miles. But if the name of the junction takes over, like I don't get to hear mile 2. If the name of the junction takes over the mile, whatever name, then people don't call it mile. They forget that name and then they jump to mile 4. Then like that, mile 5 is not really active, but there's mile 5, there's mile 6. Do you understand? The day I found that, I was very happy. I'm stopping this vlog here. We'll continue in the next one. Bye, baby.